Now, when Korea was divided, where was the dividing point fixed? Kathy?
The dividing point was on the 38th parallel.
Is Kathy correct, Patty?
If Kathy says so, you can bet on it.
I want you to think for yourself, Patty.
Oh, I do, Mrs. Johnson. I think that if Kathy says so, you can bet on it.
You may close your books. Now, I don't want you to think of Korea as some remote historical event. What happened there involved people, ordinary boys and girls like yourselves. Many of those boys and girls are orphans. They have inadequate housing and clothing and food. Now, I think it would be a wonderful project for this class to adopt one of these orphans. This is a picture of Kim Ho-sin.
She's cute.
Kim lives in a remote village in Korea. He has no relatives. And we can be his foster parents for $10 a month. That's enough to see that he's properly fed and clothed and sent to school. He'll still go on living in his village, but he'll know that somebody's thinking about him. Now, who would like to contribute? Well, I'm proud of you. We'll need one student to collect the money, forward it, and correspond with him. Someone to act as a foster mother or father on behalf of the class. Who would like to volunteer for that?
I would, Mrs. Johnson. Please.
Very well, Patty. Kim is your responsibility.
Thank you. May I have this picture?
Of course.
Can't believe it. I'm a mother.
Meet Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square. But Patty's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair! But they're cousins, identical cousins all the way. One pair of matching bookends, different as night and day. Where Kathy adores a minuet, the ballet russe, and crepe Suzette. Our Patty loves to rock and roll, a hot dog makes her lose control. What a wild duet, still they're cousins, identical cousins, and you find they laugh alike, they walk alike, at times they even talk alike. You can lose your mind when cousins are two of a kind.
Do they play a lot of tennis in Korea?
I don't care. Kim's gonna be the only boy on his block who has his own tennis racket.
Where'd you get all these things?
Oh, I've been scrounging from all over the neighborhood. Yeah, you're sure good one. Wish I was your brother. You are, Tiger. He was my son. I know he's only my foster son, but I don't know, it still gives me a funny feeling. I mean, I know he's depending on me for food and clothes and everything.
So isn't the whole class contributing?
Oh, sure.
Martin, do you know what she's doing?
It's nothing.
If you won't tell him, I will. Do you know the money we gave Patty to buy a new outfit? She spent the money on clothes for Kim instead.
I figured out my old outfit still had a lot of mileage in it. Kim doesn't even have any shoes.
Patty, that was a wonderful thing to do.
Well, that's not all she's doing, Uncle Martin. She got a part-time job at the stationery store, and she's sending her entire salary to Kim in Korea. Well, you cut it out. It's not that big a deal.
How much are you making?
$11.
I'll match it.
Oh, Papa, thanks. I'd like to contribute 2 weeks' allowance.
Me too. Well, I guess I can spare some of my kitchen allowance.
I don't know what to say.
You shouldn't say anything. You were the one who set the example. You know, I'm really impressed. I've never seen this side of you before.
I guess my maternal instincts have never been aroused before. How does this sound, Kath? You would love America. We have skyscrapers here, hot dogs, the Yankees, and the Mets. And the Metropolitan Museum. Yeah. New York is the greatest city in the whole world. You can go rowing in Central Park in the summer and ice skating in Rockefeller Center in the winter. I wonder if you could use my old ice skates. Do you realize you've sent him 7 boxes in the last 3 weeks? What's the matter? Do you have something against starving orphans? Of course not. But I don't think starving orphans need Vassar pennants, Frankie Avalon records and a no parking sign. You never know what's going to come up over there. I want him to be prepared for everything. I'm sending him a $200 money order. That's pretty practical. I can't argue with that. Would you mail it for me? Or why don't you mail it when you meet Richard to go bowling? Bowling? Oh, I canceled that. I'm staying in tonight to make fudge for Kim. Hi.
There's Kathy.
Hi, Kath. Hello, Patty.
Richard?
Hi.
Hi, Troops.
Hi, Alfred.
Don't forget to save a dance for me tonight.
Oh, I'm not going, Alfred.
You're putting me on.
She means it.
Why aren't you going?
I'm taking the $250 it would have cost me and sending it to Kim.
You know something? I admire you. I think you flipped, but I admire you. Well, I'll be dancing with you in my heart. Long adioso.
Bye.
Hi, Patty. Kathy, Richard.
Hi.
Hi, Eddie. Hello, Eddie.
How's the kid in Korea?
Great. You should read some of his letters. I just happen to...
I haven't got time right now. What do you folks have?
I can't decide between a strawberry soda and a chocolate sundae. How much is a double banana flip?
60 cents.
Good. I'll have a glass of water, thanks.
Glass of water?
What are you doing?
I just saved 60 cents for Kim.
Patty, you really don't think Kim's gonna mind if you have a double banana flip?
You'd be surprised how things add up.
All right. It's my treat.
You mean it?
Certainly.
Can I have a double banana flip?
Sure.
Thanks. I'll take the cash instead. Glass of water.
Have you decided what you want?
Glass of water, please. You're all hard.
Make that 3.
3 glasses of water? Now, wait a minute. I gotta eat too, you know. Can you answer me a question?
Sure.
How do I get to Korea? Here's a buck. Send it to the kid.
The master's home.
Hello, Master. How was your day?
Fine. You can read all about it in the Chronicle. Say, where's the Orphans Assistance League?
Oh, in the headquarters upstairs, wrapping a package.
I must say, I've never seen Patty throw herself into anything the way she has this.
I think it's wonderful. She got another letter from Kim today. Oh, he sounds like a darling boy.
Patty keeps this up, he'll have more money than I do.
Oh, I'm so proud of her.
Yes, oh my. And you know what's really great? For once, Patty is involved in a project where there's no chance of her getting into trouble.
There. That should do it.